Okay, hey, so I'm testing out, seeing if this is a decent setup for me to start making these videos, seeing if this works out well, and yeah, so let's do this. So this reading is going to be all about who is thinking about you and who is talking about you, okay? So if you want to know who's thinking about you and who's talking about you, stay tuned, this reading is for you. So we have 3 groups, 3 different decks to choose from. The first deck is the Paulina Tarot with this really giant hunk of black tourmaline. It is breaking off in my hands. That's my bunny. The second group is the Santa Muerte Tarot with this pretty blue chalcedony piece. I love it, very smooth. And then the third group is the Occult Tarot with this giant black moonstone, palm stone. It's huge and it's very heavy. So pick your group and we'll get started. Okay? Okay. I can't tell if it's in the middle or not. If it's not, we're just gonna deal with it. Okay. Pile number 1. Everyone who chose pile number 1 with the Paulina Tarot and this hunk of black tourmaline, let's take a look and see who is thinking about you and who is talking about you, okay? Okay, so I'm excited. I'm gonna shuffle over here. Look at the pretty crystal. You can't even really see it while I shuffle. So connecting with everyone's energy that picked pile number 1. Connecting with their spirit guides, ancestors, and any positive energies that want to come through the cards to give us the most concise and accurate reading possible. Who is thinking about pile number 1 and who is talking about them? We have the 9 of Pentacles coming out. Already we have cards. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. All right. Who's thinking about pile number 1? Who's talking about pile number 1? Also, what are they saying? Because that's interesting. So we have the King of Wands. Okay, this is like, let's see what else we got. Who is talking about you? Who is thinking about you? Okay, we have the Justice card. I'm gonna pull one more card and then I'm gonna get clarifiers. Oh, this card came out. The Hierophant, yeah. I was thinking that in my head immediately. I feel like this person is probably a Taurus or has very strong Taurus placements or Earth sign placements. Oh my gosh. All right, so clarifying the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Cups. Why is the King of Wands in this reading? Why is the King of Wands in this reading? Yep. We have the Ace of Wands. Okay. Why is the Justice card in this reading? We have the 5 of Cups. Interesting. And why is the Hierophant in this reading? Knight of Cups. In the back of the deck energy, this is gonna bother me. Okay, close enough. In the back of the deck energy is the Hanged Man. Okay, let's see. So immediately the energy that's present, I'm gonna put that right there. The energy that's present, like signs to look out for, we have any fire sign and any earth sign. Also, someone might have very strong Libra placements. That could be you or the other person. But mostly for the other person, I'm seeing heavy Taurus placements and some fire in there. So, as far as who is thinking about you, I feel like this is a person that you have, or that you are trying to move on from, or that you have already moved on from. You could be in the process of moving on, you could have already moved on. Either or, I do feel like this is someone that you have been in very close proximity with before. This isn't someone new. This is maybe an ex of some sort. Could be an ex-friend, an ex-boyfriend, maybe an ex-crush, something like that. I feel like you're trying to get your life together at this current moment in time. You're very much trying to get your life together, and you're trying to not worry about this person, but deep down you are still thinking about them. So you're thinking about them, so they are thinking about you. As far as okay, who's talking about you and what are they saying? So this person is talking about you to their friends a lot. And I feel like they have some plan to do something soon, or yeah, I feel like they have a plan to do something soon. I feel like they are bored. But also, I know that their friends know what they're planning to do. Okay, so if you're friends with this person's friends, maybe try to get some information out of them. In, you know, the best way possible. Let's see what else we have. Let's see, so who's thinking about you? Who's talking about you? This Knight of Cups is really calling to me, because the Knight of Cups is the romance card. Okay, that is, you know, romance is coming. Someone is coming to you with a love offer. So this person may be coming in with an offer that you've wanted them to come in with for a long time. Let's see, I'm pulling oracle cards from the Fairy Oracle deck. I'm just gonna pull like 2 just to wrap up your reading, because I read very, very quickly, okay? I gather all the information I need in my brain, and then I tell you what it is. We have 22. This is, oh my god, what is this card? I forget the name, but basically this is just keep moving forward. Don't dwell on this energy, because it's there. Whatever is gonna happen is gonna happen. $33. This, okay, look at these cards. Look at these synchronicities. Okay, listen. This is 22 and this is 33. So if you've been seeing these numbers at all, or if you've been seeing repeating numbers a lot, I have a feeling that your guides are trying to get your attention about maybe this person, maybe their energy is present, maybe their energy is close, maybe they're thinking about you in that certain time. But pay attention to those numbers. So with this group celebration card, it's telling me that this person, you guys know each other through mutual friends. I don't know, but you know each other through certain people. So that's very significant. So if you have someone in mind, there you go. Let's see if I can get anything else from the cards. Let's see. Okay. Also, I feel like you have been looking for closure on a situation. Something might have happened with this person. I'm seeing that with the Nine of Pentacles, the Justice, and the Five of Cups. So something might have happened with this person that you sort of need closure on. And I feel like you're going to get it soon. I really do. Because you're not the type of person that likes to forgive and forget. But you do like to just sort of move on through things without necessarily directly facing your problems, okay? So if you have something deep down inside that you need to be resolved with this person, I feel like it is going to happen very soon. And your guides are telling you that also with these angel numbers here, 22 and 33. So, there you go. There's your reading. Who's thinking about you? Who's talking about you? What are they saying? I hope you like this reading. If you didn't, makes sense. But if you did, leave a like and comment. Tell me that you liked it so that I can have validation. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, now we have group number 2. Everyone who chose group number 2 with the Santa Muerte Tarot with this beautiful piece of blue chalcedony. Of course, the air comes on. You know what? Anyway, whoever chose group number 2, this is your reading. Who is thinking about you? Who's talking about you? What are they saying? So I'm going to start shuffling. I have not used these cards in a really long time, so bear with me. Connecting with everyone's energy that selected pile number 2. Who is thinking about them? Who is talking about them? And what are they saying? Connecting with their spirit guides, ancestors, and any positive energies that want to come through the cards to give us the most concise and accurate reading possible. Question at hand is, who is talking about pile number 2? What are they saying? And who's thinking about them? So let's see. Let me move this so you can see it. So, connecting. The one that just pile number 2. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Devil. Cards are taking a while. Like I said, I haven't used them in a really long time, so it's gonna take a second. We have the Page of Wands. The wind just started to pick up, so that is interesting. Oh, this card's stuck. This is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this is very interesting. Okay, back with clarifiers. Sorry if the angle changed. I had to move some things around. All right, so why is the Queen of Swords in this reading? Let's see. Why is the Queen of Swords in this reading? The Two of Pentacles. Clarifying the Queen of Swords. Why is the Devil in this reading? Whoa. Whoa, Jesus. The Four of Cups. Okay. I'm gonna have to switch the angle again. Okay. Why is the Page of Wands in this reading? It keeps giving me 2 cards at a time. Why is the Page of Wands in this reading? Okay. Doesn't want to tell me. Why is the Page of Wands? There we go. The 8 of Swords. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. And 5 of Pentacles. Why is the 5 of Pentacles in this reading? Right here, 10 of Wands. Okay, and then the back of the deck energy is the 9 of Wands. Let me just show you. Back of the deck energy, 9 of Wands. Okay, so this is interesting. As for who's thinking about you and who is talking about you, I feel like this is someone that you had a connection with. Whether that be a relationship, a friendship, could be a family member. I mean, I'm feeling more relationship energy, but anyone that makes sense to you is fine. You had a connection with this person, and I feel like they were a very negative energy to be around. They were very draining to be around. They didn't support you in different endeavors in your life. Like the Fool card came out, but it was in reverse. So, and it just like flew out of the deck randomly. So this is telling me that they weren't very supportive in your endeavors. They were very negative, very pessimistic, and very just like draining to be around. And I feel like at that point in your life, when you met this person or when this person was in your life, you may have also been like that. But being with them didn't allow you to improve in any form at all. So you kind of just soaked up that energy, and you were both sort of like that. And I do feel like in the end, this person ended up leaving you, ghosting you, not speaking to you, you know, stuff like that. I do feel like they are the person that is thinking about you. And I feel like if they are talking about you, I feel this Four of Cups energy, I feel like they are regretting a lot of the things that they did to you. Because they know that you were sort of, with this Eight of Swords card, it makes me think of like being trapped. So they know that they sort of trapped you in this negative energy and you weren't able to grow from it. They kind of have dreams, or you have dreams and fantasies about this person being in this type of dynamic where it's like you're blossoming together, you're growing together as people. And I feel like you have these dreams, these thoughts, and this person has them too. So I feel like they are thinking about you, and they kind of wish the best for you at this point. Like I said, this can be family member, friendship, romantic relationship, either or. As far as what they're saying when they're talking, I feel like if they are talking to someone else about you, I feel like it is very positive, and they're like only talking to one person that they trust a lot. This person is probably an air sign or a Capricorn. That's just the energy that I'm getting, or an earth sign, I guess. But Capricorn is very, very prevalent with the Devil card. I feel like your connection with this person was very passionate and very fiery in a good or a bad sense, okay? So that's a very like telling sign of who this person is. What they are saying about you, like I said, only good things, and I do feel like they are expressing their regrets for the way that things happened. You are kind of taking on this Queen of Swords energy, and this is making me feel like you don't want that to happen to you again, because this could have been a very toxic relationship, a toxic environment for you, and you're taking on this Queen of Swords stance where it's like, don't talk to me unless you have my best interests in mind. I'm not going to do that if I don't want to do that, which is a very good energy to be in, and they know that you're in this energy, so they're not reaching out to you. But that is very specific, and that's what I'm getting. Also, with the crystal that you chose, I don't, if you chose based on the crystal or based on your intuition, whatever, this crystal blue chalcedony is, it sucks up negative energy and transmutes it into positive energy. So that's very significant with this situation. So I'm just pulling some oracle cards. I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards from the Fairy Oracle deck just to see what we can get here. Oh, yeah, look at that. We have 9. This is the enticement card. So I feel like this person is still very drawn to you, still very enticed by you, by your energy, everything like that. I feel like they may have been sort of like an energy vampire, if you know what that is, just someone that like sucks the life out of you pretty much. And they realize that now. They know. And I also feel like this person is very, very attractive. Like very attractive. They have lots of people going after them, lots of people thinking about them, wanting to be with them, and I feel like they are really focused on you right now. And this could have been what it was like when you met each other. Again, take what resonates, because this is very specific, I feel like. Let's see, what card is this? Yeah, okay, this card right here, this is card number 15. This is caution, I'm pretty sure. But basically, oh no, defense. This is defense, okay. So, a defensive stance. I feel like this relationship made you take a defensive stance in your life, more of a defensive stance than you already had, especially against people that act like this person just at first meet, you know? So you're very hesitant. I think that this relationship may have caused you to be very hesitant about who you let into your life, which is a very good thing. But again, this person, they are thinking about you. They're wondering, at first, I feel like they were wondering why you're taking on such a defensive stance, because they may have tried to reach out to you when, shortly after things ended. And there's lots of deep-seated regrets and problems with this person. They're trying to figure them out. They're trying to get things under control, and I feel like they might be trying to heal this relationship, and you are not having it. But yeah, that is your reading. That is all I'm getting for you. This was a lot longer than the first one and than I anticipated, but I hope it resonated. Maybe. If it resonated, let me know, leave a like, comment, tell me that I'm doing good things. If it didn't resonate, well, maybe this is the wrong pile, or maybe I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Bye. All right, and pile number 3. Everyone that chose pile number 3 with the Occult Tarot, look at how just beautiful these cards are. Anyway, the Occult Tarot and this giant black moonstone, palm stone. I just can't stop looking at it. It's so pretty. Anyway, everyone who chose this group, this is your reading. Connecting with everyone's energy that selected pile number 3 with the Occult Tarot and the black moonstone, palm stone. Who is thinking about them? Who is talking about them? And what are they saying? Connecting with any spirit guides, ancestors, and any positive energies that want to come through the cards to give us the most concise and accurate reading possible. The question at hand is, who is thinking about pile number 3? Who's talking about them? And what are they saying? So let's take a look. Okay, so the first card we have is the Two of Swords. Sorry if you can't see it, the glare, whatever. First card is the Two of Swords. Whoa. Whoa, cards are just falling out. Okay, hold on. This card is the one. Then we have Person, the Four of Wands. If I say any of these demons' names wrong, forgive me. I literally just got these cards. See who's thinking about you, who's talking about you. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to say that name, but Four of Swords. Lots of swords energy. And 4. It's never gonna get easy. Okay. Last card, and then I'm gonna get some clarifiers. Did this just flip over? Last card, and then I'm gonna get some clarifiers. So we have Sabnock, 5 of Swords. Okay, so now let's get some clarifying cards. So clarifying the Two of Swords. Why is the Two of Swords in this reading? Vapula, the world. Okay. Clarifying the Four of Wands. Why is the Four of Wands in this reading? Amy, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, clarifying the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords in this reading? 8 of Swords. Okay. Yeah. I want you to see the sigils. And then clarifying the 5 of Swords. Why is the 5 of Swords in this reading? Bathin, Knight of Wands. All right, and the back of the deck energy is Vol, 3 of Wands. Okay, so give me a second, because these take a lot more interpretation and a lot more intuition, so it's gonna take me a second to really get this in there. Let's see. Okay, so first of all, let me just tell you some of the signs that I'm seeing. So as far as this person and their signs go, I'm seeing that they are most definitely an air sign, or just have heavy air sign placements. That is something that's really coming out. And I feel like this person may be somewhat spiritual. I don't know why that came out, but they may be very, very spiritual. I feel like they teach things to people. Okay, so let's just start with what I know so far. So the relationship that you had with this person, because it is, again, definitely someone that you have had a relationship with, could be friendship relationship, romantic relationship, anything like that. But I feel like the highs were very, very high and very amazing, and the lows were horrible. Like, there was no happy middle. There was no, okay, this low is just, you know, it's a little bad. But no, with this, everything was to an extreme. And I feel like this person's energy is part of the reason why, because they have a very fire and air mixed together. And what happens to fire when you put air in it, when you give it oxygen, it goes everywhere. It expands. This person's energy is very much like forest fire, giving me forest fire energy. This person is, I feel like they were always trying to get things off the ground. They were always trying to do new things. They were always trying to put their heart into other projects. They were always trying to do something, because if you look at all of these cards, there's like lots of taking flight. There's lots of riding on something to get to another destination. Like with these cards right here, flight and like teaching, and you know, so I feel like they were always like constantly trying to do other things, do new things. Yeah. And I feel like in a way they didn't want anyone to get in their way. And I feel like they saw you as someone that was getting in their way, or that's what you think of the situation. So that is the person that is thinking about you and talking about you. As far as what they are saying, I do not feel like they are talking about you, like gossiping, really doing any of that, because I feel like they're still the same person that they were when you knew them, so they don't have time for that. Like, if you're a busy person who has time to gossip about someone from your past, you know? But if they are saying things about you, then I feel like they might be talking about you as if you are still in their life, and I don't feel like you are. Or you feel like you are very far removed from this person, but they might feel like you're a little bit closer than you think. So that's something to keep in mind, because I feel like if they're talking about you, they're talking about you like you're still very close with them. I'm not saying that they're spreading any rumors about, you know, like relationship things, but that is what I'm seeing. So I'm going to pull some cards from the Fairy Oracle deck to sort of close out the reading and maybe tie some loose ends together. We have 24. I feel like this person is actually learning to live in the moment. That's good. Because like I said, I feel like they were constantly just doing thing after thing and just worrying about the future, but I feel like they're starting to live in the present. So that could be why they're talking about you like you're still here, because they're probably wanting you to be here. They're wanting to relish in the present moment, and they feel like they didn't get to do that with you. But they're still very much the same person. So if they do end up coming back, I wouldn't expect anything different. I'm just gonna be honest. Perfect. What is this right here? 26, balance. Okay, so finding balance in their life. Finding balance in things. I feel like you were their balance. you helped them to balance things out. And they miss that. They miss that, but they know that you couldn't take it anymore. You're like, what is this? I don't want to be a part of this. Like, I feel like I'm not even here when I'm here. And I know that you don't pay attention to me. So why am I going to bother with this? You know, it's kind of like that energy that I'm getting from you. But if this made sense, awesome. Let me know. If it didn't, maybe you picked the wrong pile, or maybe I just have no idea what I am doing. So thank you. Thank you very much. Bye.